Good morning, students. Welcome back to our class. How are you all? The last chapter we learned what is Adobe Flash Professional and how to use it. Adobe Flash is a multimedia software platform used for production of animations, web applications, desktop application, mobile applications, mobile games, etc. In chapter 7, we are going to learn graphics and symbols in Flash. The drawing tool in Adobe Flash Professional let you create and modify lines, shapes for the artwork in your document. Okay, you know how to open the program. Just double click on the shortcut icon, the program will be opened, or click and open, the program will be opened. Now see, this is the first interface of Adobe Flash, right? Then click on Action Script 3.0. You will get the working area, right? This area is called stage. Here this area is called stage. Here we are going to do our works. Okay, if you want you can increase or decrease this area. Just click here, 25%, 50, 100, 200. Now I am going to click on fit in window. See changes. Now the right side we can see some tools, some different tools are here. The first one, selection tool, sub selection, free transform, 3D rotation, lasso, pen, text, line. Okay, then so many different tools we can see here. Yes, now we are going to start. First we can select a pencil tool from the toolbar. When you draw something with a pencil tool or the pen tool or the line tool, when the lines you draw are called strokes. First we are going to learn what is strokes and how to fill the strokes. Inside the strokes, how can you fill it? Then first select the pencil tool and make some changes here. Click on dotted and start draw a picture. See, this type of image you got. This dotted portion, this is called a stroke. Then inside there is blank. Then you can very easily fill inside this image. Just click here, select any color from the palette. Okay, then click on paint bucket. Just now I am going to draw a stroke on the stage. Just click and select pencil tool, click on the stage, drag the mouse. Now see, you got one image. I am going to change the color. See, the area is filled with the color. This way we can make strokes and fill. When you create graphics with the rectangle, oval, etc., tools, you will get both strokes and fills by default. One thing you remember, if you are making images or making graphics with the rectangle tool, just click here, you will get a rectangle tool and draw the image. See, it's already filled. By default it is filled with a color. The color green is selected here, that is why it filled with the green color. Now I am going to select red color. See, next oval shape. Okay, that means by default strokes and fills by default. We are trying to make a graphics, create a graphics with the rectangle and oval tools. Now I am going to draw a circle. See, the color, red color, I'm going to change the color to green. Now see, your stroke and fill is clear. Now I am going to separate it. How can you separate this? Just double click and drag. Now see, stroke and fill area is separated. This way you can very easily separate your stroke area and fill area. Now clear? The next we are going to learn how to draw straight lines with the line tool. Okay, where is line tool? Just go to toolbar, select line tool, just click on the stage and drag. Now see, the dotted line is here. You just make some changes here, click on solid and again drag and try to draw the line. Look, with the help of shift key you can draw the straight line. Just press and hold on the shift key and drag the line tool. Yes, now you can draw any horizontal and vertical line very easily. This is pencil tool. On the bottom we can see the three different modes of pencil tool. First one straighten, second smooth, and the third one is ink mode. First click on the straighten and start drawing something. Then again click on the smooth mode, draw something. See the difference? And the last ink mode. Here also we can change the color. Just click here and change the color. See, the color is applied here. This way you can change the color and draw different lines using for different images using pencil tool. Clear? Then next, how to draw rectangle and ovals. Just click here. Here we can see one small dot. Just click on this dot. See here, rectangle tool, oval tool, rectangle primitive, oval primitive, polystar tools. Then we can see some other different tools here. Then first you click on rectangle tool and start draw a rectangle. Now see the color. Here the color is green. Color is selected. That is why you got a green rectangle. I am going to change the color blue. Now see the color is changed. The next I am going to draw a square. Change the color red. Okay, this way you can create a rectangle, square. Then select oval tool. Select the oval tool. You can draw circle, change color, oval shape. Again you can change the color using this tool. What is the name of this tool? Rectangle tool, oval tool, rectangle primitive. These tools. Now we used these two tools, rectangle tools and oval tools. Now very easily we draw these figures. The next tool we are going to learn the polystar tools. What is the name of this tool? Polystar tool. You can use this tool to create polygons and stars with up to 32 sides. With up to 32 sides, you can draw different stars with different sides. Okay. Click on polystar tool and here you make some changes. Firstly click options and look here polygon and stars. Two options we can see here. First polygon and second one is stars. First we are going to learn how to make polygons. Number of sides 5. Then click OK. Then start draw. Now see you got one polygon with 5 sides. Okay, now I am going to change the number of sides 7. Click OK and see the figure. And I am going to change the color. Very easily you can see the difference. See now these two figure with the 5 sides and this is 7 sides. Okay, this way you can draw polygons with the different sides. And 7 change into 8. Then click on OK. Then draw this 8 sided polygon. This way you can create polygons. Next we are going to learn how to draw stars with different sides. Again click on this polystar tool, click on the options, select stars from here. Right, first 5 sided stars. Okay, just draw. See 5 sides. Change the color. Easily you can change the color. The next change the side 5, 6, 7, 8. You can change the side. Then I am giving maximum 32 sides. I am giving the number 32 and OK. Now I am going to draw the star with the 32 side. See. Clear? This way you can create stars with different sides. Next we are going to learn primitive objects. Primitive objects are shapes that let you adjust their characteristics in the property inspector. We can precisely control the size, corner radius and other properties of the shape at any time after you have created it. After creating the figure, you can easily change the or control the size, corner radius and other properties. There are two types of primitives are available. Two types of primitives, rectangle and oval primitives. There are two types of primitives, rectangle primitive and oval primitive. Yes, let us see how to draw a rectangle primitives. How to draw a rectangle primitive. Select the rectangle primitive tool here. From here we will get the rectangle primitive tool. See, this is rectangle primitive tool. Just click rectangle primitive tool, hold the mouse on the rectangle tool and select the rectangle primitive tool from the pop-up menu. Yes, drag the rectangle primitive tool on the stage. This area is called stage. Then drag and leave it. Now see the figure. You got one rectangle, right? Now here we can see one adjustable slide is here. Just adjust this. See the shape. The shape is changing. The corner is changing the corner. This type of image is rectangle primitive. This way you can draw a rectangle primitive. Okay, this is called rectangle corner radius controls. Rectangle corner radius controls. Specifies the corner radius for the rectangle. You can enter a numeric value for the inner radius in each text. Entering a negative value creates in inverse radius. You can also deselect the constraint corner radius icon and adjust each corner radius individually. Okay, you can easily adjust this. See, in both direction you can negative and positive sign, positive number. If positive negative number is here, see the change, then number is positive, 100 positive, then see the difference. Just I am moving this rectangle corner radius controls. The changes are coming here. The next, how to draw oval primitives. How to draw oval primitives. Just click here. Below the rectangle primitive you can see oval primitive. Click and drag the mouse on the stage and leave. Now see, you go to one oval shape. Then here oval options, we can see some oval options: start angle, end angle, inner radius. I'm going to make some changes here. See the changes. Okay, this way you can make changes in your oval shape, and here also changes. This way you can easily create any images or any symbols with the use of rectangle primitive and oval primitive. Okay, the next class we will learn symbols and how to draw symbols. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.